The Bachelor is casting a never-before-seen single as the lead. August 12, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. The Bachelor is going to be casting a never-before-seen single as the lead for the next season. This is unheard of in Bachelor history. However, it all makes sense when you think about it. Grant Ellis did not work as The Bachelor. Fans ended up hating the season and not finishing it. However, there is a lot up their sleeves for the next season to come. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Grant Ellis ruins his season of the show. Grant Ellis was the most recent Bachelor. However, his season did not work out like anyone wanted it to. In the beginning, everyone was excited to see him as the new lead. They had more applications than ever before by releasing who it was before casting. However, the excitement quickly ended after the first episode aired. In the end, viewers ended up thinking the season was boring and they could not even finish it. Ratings went down quickly. Joey Graziade's season was a hard one to beat, so the producers had to make a hard decision when it came to casting it next time. The Bachelor is casting a never-before-seen single as lead. Clayton Echard has revealed a lot of shocking details about the next season of The Bachelor. He has revealed that a never-before-seen single is going to be the new lead. They're also looking for somebody that hasn't been on reality television prior. Actually, I know of a few people who are talking to the Bachelor casting team. I'm excited. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, I'm very shocked with a few of them that I've been hearing. I can't believe that this is a possibility. Right now, it's still too early to tell. No one's been chosen. But if somebody is chosen, and it's somebody I happen to know, it'd be pretty crazy. This makes fans excited for what is to come on the show. If they choose the right lead, it could be the best decision. However, there is a possibility it could be a total fail. It seems as though Clayton revealed that the Bachelor lead was going to be someone who has never been on reality television before. Or that at least is not a part of Bachelor Nation. This is shocking for fans to hear, as this has never happened before. However, when Grant's season did not work out, they must have had to take a step back and think about what they could do to make it better. What do you think about this situation? Are you shocked? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this announcement. When the Bachelor franchise's official Instagram account dropped a cryptic post at exactly 8 a.m. on a Tuesday, Bachelor Nation erupted. The post was simple, a silhouetted figure against a sparkling sunset, captioned, "A love story unlike any other. This time, we're making history. Hashtag The Bachelor, hashtag Never Before Seen." That was it. No name, no face, no age, no hint of who this mysterious never-before-seen single could be. Fans immediately flooded the comments. Is it a celebrity? Is this another Golden Bachelor situation, but even crazier? What does never-before-seen even mean? Within minutes, Bachelor-focused Reddit threads exploded with theories, and they were wild. Some speculated that it might be the franchise's first-ever married lead looking for love after divorce. Others thought it could be a contestant from a totally different reality show crossing over. One fan even claimed to have heard it might be a royal family member. But no one, not even the most connected spoiler accounts, could pin down the truth. Whispers from inside the mansion. Behind the scenes, production had been playing this one close. According to a source who claimed to be working in casting, the decision for this lead had been in the works for almost a year. They wanted someone who breaks the mold entirely, the insider revealed. Someone who's never been on TV, who doesn't fit the typical Bachelor mold, but still has that magnetism to carry a season. The source also hinted at a key fact. This person has never actually applied for The Bachelor. They were approached directly by producers after a very unusual public moment went viral. That single sentence sent Bachelor Nation spiraling. What public moment? Why hadn't they been part of the franchise before? And more importantly, who was it? The clues start dropping. A week after the teaser post, the official Bachelor Nation podcast dropped an emergency episode that felt suspiciously choreographed. Podcast host and former contestant Caitlin Bristow teased, I've met this person, and I have to say, this is going to be the most unpredictable season yet. Like truly, none of us have seen someone like this as The Bachelor before. The producers, knowing exactly what they were doing, started releasing short video clips. In one, we saw the mystery lead's hand resting on a coffee cup. The hand was tanned with a single silver ring on the middle finger. Not exactly groundbreaking, but enough to send TikTok sleuths into a frenzy. Then came the voice teaser, a low, warm tone saying, "I've made mistakes in my past, but I believe in love, and I'm ready to find it." The fandom lost its collective mind. The fan frenzy. Theories reached absurd levels. Some believed it was Chris Evans, yes, Captain America, because the ring looked like one he wore in a 2022 interview. Others were convinced it was a former Olympic athlete. One TikTok creator even swore it was her neighbor's cousin, a firefighter from a small town in Montana who had recently gone viral for rescuing a dog from a frozen river. But then, a new layer of intrigue emerged. The secret past. An anonymous tip to a Bachelor spoiler account claimed the lead was someone with a shocking personal history, something that would make the season not just about love, but also redemption. "There's someone who's been in the public eye for all the wrong reasons before," the tip read, "and this is their chance to rewrite their story." This revelation split the fandom. Some were excited, hoping for a truly human and relatable lead. Others worried the franchise was chasing drama over romance. The big reveal, sort of. At the Men Tell All special for the current Bachelor season, Jesse Palmer walked out with a smirk. "Bachelor Nation, it's time. You've been asking for weeks, and we're ready to give you your first real look at our new lead." The lights dimmed. A highlight reel played, but cleverly, the face was always hidden. We saw the lead walking through rain, laughing with friends, hugging an elderly woman in what looked like a small-town diner. And then, the voice again. "I'm ready to find my person. No games, no script, just me." The crowd in the studio booed when the screen went black without revealing the identity. Jesse laughed. "You'll meet them live next week." The live moment. When reveal night finally came, ABC promoted it like a presidential address. Every entertainment outlet was buzzing. The stage was set with a single chair, backlit so the figure was in shadow. Jesse drew out the suspense for a full commercial break. Finally, the lights came up. Bachelor Nation gasped. It wasn't a celebrity. It wasn't a former contestant. It wasn't even someone from the entertainment world. It was Daniel Cole, a 37-year-old teacher from a rural town in Vermont who also happened to be a widower. Why he's never before seen. Daniel's story was unlike any lead before him. He had been married to his high school sweetheart, Emma, for 12 years before she passed away from a sudden illness. After her death, Daniel stayed out of the dating scene for years. Then, last year, a video of him speaking at a school event about the meaning of love went viral on TikTok, gained over 50 million views. Producers saw the video and reached out. At first, Daniel said no. "I didn't think I was ready. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized Emma would want me to be happy again," he told Jesse during the live reveal. Bachelor Nation collectively melted. The reactions. Fans were overwhelmingly supportive. "This is the kind of man we've been asking for. Real, genuine, mature," one tweet read. Even usually critical Bachelor Reddit threads were filled with positive comments. Of course, there were also skeptics, worried producers would try to manufacture drama around his grief. The road ahead. Filming was set to begin in just 2 weeks. Daniel's season promised to take place not only in glamorous destinations, but also in more grounded, real-life settings, including his own hometown. The season was teased as less about competition, more about connection. But if there's one thing Bachelor Nation knows, that's never entirely true. Why this changes everything. Daniel Cole represents a new chapter for The Bachelor. He's not chasing fame. He's not a 20-something influencer. He's a man with a life, a history, and a deep understanding of what love means. Producers are betting that his authenticity will reignite the magic that made the franchise a cultural phenomenon in the first place. And for the first time in a long time, Bachelor Nation actually believes it might work.